Hello everyone, it's Ryan. This is episode 4 of my journey to leanness. Um, After yesterday's workout, I felt pretty good. I came home, I cleaned. I went to like this party thing. It was pretty boring. It kind of sucked. But honestly, after yesterday's workout, I just felt really good, which was nice. And then I felt pretty good today, like this morning and stuff, which was nice. Today I have no idea what we're hitting. Trying to see when we get there. But it's pretty cold. Happy New Year's. It's the first of 2026. Awesome. What are your guys' like New Year's resolution? Just like put it in the comments and stuff. I don't know. But this year I think it went pretty good. I've been going to the gym consistently for a while, and then you know, it's just been a pretty good year overall, especially the end. This is probably the best start to a year I've had, like ever, which is nice. I have a car, I have a decent amount of money in my savings, going to the gym consistently, a girlfriend, like everything. I'm chilling, bro. I'm living it up. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. I feel pretty nervous. I don't know why I feel nervous, but I do. I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm actually probably doing nothing at all, which kind of sucks. Like, I'm gonna do this gym stuff, and then I don't know after. I have Legos. I just haven't been in the mood to build them. Especially the Timu ones, bro. The Timu ones are hard. Makes like no sense. Um, School starting up soon with school next week. Not excited for that at all. I'm not sure how all this posting stuff. I mean, it's gonna work like normal. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was gonna say I don't know how this posting stuff's gonna work, but it's just anytime I go to the gym, I just record myself. It's really not that hard. It's like the editing is like somewhat hard, but not really. It's gotten a lot easier. I'm getting used to it. Um, been sticking to my meals and my like goals and stuff. I lost 2 pounds already, which is pretty good. I might honestly do jump rope again today. That made me really like feel really good. Um, I was pretty tired tonight too, because we did the whole New Year's thing. It was past 12 already. I woke up at like 6. I had like not a nightmare. I don't really have nightmares no more, but I had I guess like a bad dream. Like I'll have dreams that are like nightmares, but they're not like scary. I'm not freaked out. They're just like bad situations. Like in this one, I was trapped on like a remote island. That was kind of like like the game The Forest. I don't know if everybody's played that, but it's like that game, right? I was on like an island like that, and then there's like this virus, and it was like contained. Like the building was like an industrial type building built into a mountain, and there's this virus. Like it was blood, and if you touch the blood, you like transform into this mutant thing that looked scary. You know what I mean? And acted scary, but really wasn't that scary. But yeah, it was like a weird dream. I woke up like halfway through the dream at like 6, but the story was getting kind of interesting, so I wanted to go back to sleep. So I fell back to sleep and like continued the story, and then I just like died, bro. Look, he got infected. It kind of sucked. But I'm at the gym now, so I'll see you guys inside. All right, guys. So now, for the first exercise today, we're gonna be doing deadlift. Just gonna warm up with 135 for the bar. Um, doing 4 sets of this till failure, I think, like around failure. All right. So now for the next 4 sets, we're gonna put on another 45 to make this 225. All right, guys. So now for the first actual set of our thing, 225 on the bar. Let's go ahead and do our first set real quick. Alright, so that was the first set. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna go into our second set. Same weight. Alright, so that was the second set. Now we're gonna go into our third set. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna do our fourth and last set. This is the last set, right? So we added a 15 on each side. So this is now 160. This is 265. I'm gonna hit it real quick. My deadlift PR is like 275, so I'm hoping we can get this for like at least 3 reps. We're just gonna do 4 sets because I don't want to get injured, but that was our last set. I know 4 sets is not a lot, but it's whatever. So we're gonna go to our next exercise now. Alright, guys, so now for our second exercise, we're gonna be doing seated cable rows. I have 110 for the weight right now. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but that's how much I have. We're doing 3 sets, still fairly. Alright, so that was the first set. Alright guys, so now we're gonna um do our second set. Alright, so that was the second set. Alright, so now we're gonna do our third and last set. That was like 3 reps, bro. Lower the weight a little bit. So now we're 90. Come on. Alright, so that was the last set. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do our third exercise, which is lat pull downs. So it's like 90, I think. I'll start with 110. I'm gonna have to lower the weight a little bit. Alright, so now we're gonna go to our next set. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do our second set. Alright, so that was the second set. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do our third set of lat pull downs. Alright, so let's set. We're gonna go to the next exercise. Alright guys, so now we're gonna be doing our fourth exercise, face pulls. 3 sets to failure, but I don't really know how to do these. So that's a problem. You'll see. Something like this, I think. Raise the weight a little bit. This is just like a warm-up set. Just trying to figure out what weight works for me. Raise the weight a little bit. We're at 55 now. I think I'm in the right, but I'm gonna have to check. But that was the first set. Alright, guys, so I think I learned how to do it, but not really. So if you are trying to learn how to do this, do not do it like how I'm doing it. But I looked up a few videos, and this is how they showed me. But alright, that was the second set. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna do our third set. It's the last set for this one. Fuck. No. Alright, so that was the last set. Now we're gonna go to the next exercise. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna do 3 sets of barbell curls. Right now we're using the 60. Alright, so that was the first set. Alright, so now we're gonna do our second set.
Oh no. Alright, so that was the second set. Alright, so I kind of forgot that I had to do abs, so I'm just gonna do 2 sets of this real quick. Well, like in between the sets of those. Alright, that was the first set. Alright, so now we're gonna do our third set. Alright. That was the last set of barbells. We're gonna go finish the abs real quick. Alright guys, so now we're gonna do our last set of this before posing. Alright, so now we're gonna go pose real quick. Alright, so now we're gonna pose real quick. It's like hot in here or something, guys. I'm sweating. Bad, bro. Like, since I got here, I've been just sweating. It sucks. What was making me back today? Okay. Alright, so that's it for posing. I'm probably gonna go do jump rope for like maybe 5 minutes, not a whole lot. And then go home and do the outro. Or do the outro in the car, but whatever. So I'll see you guys in the car.
Alright guys, so that was the workout today. That was pretty good. I was very tired, not tired, very sweaty. I don't know if it's just the temperature in the gym or just because it's back day. I feel like I'm usually more tired on back day. Lately, I feel like maybe my breathing's been off. I don't know. I feel like it's been harder to catch my breath, especially during deadlift, bro. I was like resting for like 3 to 4 minutes in between just trying to catch my breath. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't know, something maybe. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but that's just like what I'm kind of what's kind of happening right now. But it's a pretty good workout. I didn't see the back pump. I never really do see the back pump until I edit it. I'm probably gonna go take my car to get a car wash because like last time I went to Mighty Wash, I got like one of those subscription things. I don't even know. They're like, you want the subscription? I was like, sure. I don't know how much it is. I don't know when I get paid or when I get charged or whatever. But I just know I get free washes forever or something like that. But probably gonna go get my car washed right now because it's kind of dirty, with the snow and the rain and the mud. Um, but that was the workout today. If I had to give y'all any kind of wisdom, um, I don't know, man. Just get a job early. Like honestly, getting a job early. I feel like my parents' divorce gave me a lot of freedom. So I've been figuring out things like on my own mainly. I'm not like only by myself. Like, my dad has helped a lot. He helped me get my job a little bit. Took me to the place. Even before I got my job. So I got my job like as soon as I turned 14. But before that, I was detailing cars, and I made a decent amount of money from that. But I just think that just try and get a job at a young age, like as soon as you can, because it teaches you so much. It teaches you like social situations, money management, time management. Like trying to manage school, work, and the gym in eighth grade. It was hard, man. It was hard, but I figured it out. And I mean, it's just great to start saving as soon as you can. I got a car. I got my car at 14. It was a steal, honestly. $300 for a fully working car is insane, but I got lucky. But it's all glory to God. But I'm have to end the video there. I gotta leave soon, but see you guys in the next video.